new episode. I'm so excited to tell everybody what's going on in my little world. And I guess let you guys know what's my weblog all about. So basically in this episode, I'm gonna be just like creating my platform and letting you guys know what this journey is gonna entail. So if you had a chance to read my subscription detail on my page, basically I'm going to be doing IVF treatment. And if you don't know what IVF treatment is, what that is it is basically where they take a woman's eggs, takes the fertile eggs out of the woman, they take the sperm sample, they combine them together, and then they put it back in the woman. So if you personally know me, then you know that I've been through so much when it comes to pregnancy. So when I was 18, I got with my now husband and we lost our first baby, and it was tubal, so it was pretty quick. We both kind of agreed, like, you know, it was too early, we had too much going on, and so we just kind of let it go. Then we got married and we started trying to have a family, and it was just miscarriage after miscarriage. And then I got diagnosed with a incompetent cervix, which made things even more difficult. So with that, we then got pregnant with our son, and at 21 weeks I had him, and it was devastating. I thought my life was going to come to an end. It felt like it was going to come to an end. And then 6 months later we got pregnant with our daughter, and I carried her full term, and it was beautiful, and she was beautiful, and I wouldn't change her for the world. But then our happily ever after came crashing down when we found out she had holes in her heart. So I went into labor and her heart gave out. And that was just, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. It was the worst thing anybody could ever go through. So we decided, you know what, we can't do this anymore. Something's gotta give, something's gotta change. We gotta do something different. So we started looking into IVF and in vitro and embryo implantation, and it's something that we were like, you know what, this is something we're never going to be able to financially afford. This is something we're never going to be able to do. And we learned that it was something that was feasible. It was something that could be done. And this is our IVF journey. So every other week, I will be giving you guys a little more insight of a little bit of our journey and what we're going through. So this week, I took a very small step, but it was a very big one, into our IVF journey. And I went and got my labs done. And oh my gosh, y'all, this is so fucking crazy. When I say they drew so much blood, like, it was crazy. I had 15 tubes of blood drawn from me. And later on, you guys can look on my IAmChocolate page and take a look at all of those fun labs that I took and that we are now waiting on results for. So when we get the results for those labs back, then we will be moving forward with IVF treatment to the next step, which will be my pedestrian shots. So I'll be preparing to have my eggs removed. So I'll be getting pumped up with lots of pedestrian in between now and the next month. And then I'll be getting my eggs removed and proceeding with the IVF treatment. So you guys will be getting to see all of those fun steps Unfortunately, when you're getting labs drawn, they do restrict you from doing videos, so I wasn't able to allow you guys to see all of that, but it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited to let you guys into our little world. And at first we were like, you know what, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna make this private. We're gonna just keep this, you know, an intimate moment between us. But I felt like with us having so many miscarriages and with us going through so much with our pregnancies, I felt like, especially with the Black community, we don't talk enough about miscarriage. We don't talk much about women going through pregnancy difficulties, and it was so important to me to allow myself to be used, especially as becoming a nurse in the making. I want to help mothers that go through these issues that I'm going through, you know what I mean? So I'm excited. I'm excited to allow you guys to see this journey that we're facing, and I'm excited to finally be getting my rainbow baby. It's gonna be lit, y'all. This journey is gonna be lit, and I'm glad that I'm able to allow you guys to see it through a real life person. This is gonna be real. It's gonna be uncut. It's gonna be